Okay, about to get started. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting the ink pen. Okay, yeah. Hello, everybody. This is gonna be a weekend reading. Oh, let's see what goes. What's going on? What's going on with the collective? So we're gonna start at the message is, hey Empress. All right, y'all. I hope everyone is having a good evening. Just to let y'all know, my moderator is in the building. Any negativity, we do not tolerate here. You got a problem about something, you talking out of terms, you acting up, whatever the case may be, you will be blocked immediately. Okay? Everybody here to get a piece. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with the collective message in 3 minutes. Oh, I'm supposed to be set up, y'all, but I have been over here setting up my new phone. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was about to be, but it's bad enough. Did not have fun. And apparently I got enough videos that need to be blocked. And that's fine. And you blocked. I don't understand. Like, what the hell is the problem? The comments already crumbling. Alright, y'all, we're about to get started. Okay, what is the energy for the collective this weekend? I did not do sound check, so let me, I don't know how loud this is. Hey Ashley, thank you. Okay. So some of y'all might know I got some new decks in. Really excited about using them. But Team about to get a review from me because they be doing too damn much. I'm gonna show y'all this deck that they sent me. And they need to get all of the hell pursed out for this. Look at this. Now, I thought this was going to be so cute, right? This is just paper. Why they play with... I'm talking about some... Let me shuffle too hard. They going to be balled up. Do you hear me? They going to just roll on up. Roll up and roll out. Just extra. I swear to God. Just... Temu just don't, they really don't give a damn. They be like, shit, just buy the shit. I'm like, I thought it was gonna be cute, this little royal blue and everything. I mean, they cute, yes, look. But see, I should have known better. Look, these look like they came straight from Tokyo, but look, they are cute. That's what I was drawn to. They are super cute. Come on. Apparently, I just be clicking shit. I be trigger happy. Cause I be like, if I don't hurry up and buy, my mother will be a disgrace. No, if I don't hurry up and buy, I ain't gonna buy nothing. I'm out right back out and it's gonna sit in the cart. So I be trying to hurry up and get it while I see it. Cause once I close it, it's time to go and move on with my life. Once I close it out. Look, okay, just throw it in the bag. It's food or not. If I don't hurry up and do what I see, I'm not gonna get nothing. Okay, what's the energy for the collective this weekend? Give me the energy for the collective this weekend. What time is it? Oh, 3:04. Okay, you got real receipts. Hey. Okay, collective, real receipts. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. So somebody got some real receipts, okay? You might be receiving some type of confirmation about something. Somebody definitely is in their head about it, though. They real messed up about what you may know or may not know when it comes to a situation. Somebody don't like the fact. Could be somebody don't like the fact that you're intuitive. If you don't have the actual proof, but some of y'all, the proof has been leaked, okay? You may be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine. Pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis, okay? So this person keeping something to themselves. They just can't let you know. Look, hidden agenda here. So you might be finding out something. Not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got envy vibes. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, and unsolicited advice. If y'all see smoke, y'all know I'm lighting incense. But today, I'm doing my cleansing ritual. Energy cleansing ritual. And I usually do it every Wednesday. Okay, but my new candles came in and I wanted to go ahead and get one done for this weekend because it's around the clock for me. So, I wanted to make sure that anything negative that tries to throw off my feng shui gone and get out the way. So that's what that smoke is around me. Okay, I'm doing energy cleansing right now. I was trying to do it while I was doing my phone. I did it long enough. What's the challenge here this weekend for the collective and what this energy is? Here, guys, angels, what is the challenge here for this weekend for the collective and what this energy is? Challenges. You already knowing the tea. That's the challenge. That is the challenge. And then you have destroyed. It's really bothering someone in your energy that you already know everything you need to know. Why is this so important? Why is this so important? See, you may have figured someone out, okay? Look, setting the record straight. You may have figured somebody out. Maybe you already then let them know. I know everything when it comes to a situation. And this person can't wiggle themselves out of this. They cannot wiggle themselves out of this, okay? So right now they're having some type of mental conflict, okay? They can't stop thinking about it. They're highly focused on it. This could even be someone who's playing a victim, or they're acting like, you did something wrong. Look, betrayal. They acting like you did something wrong to sugarcoat what they have already done, okay? They want to make light of the situation or make it look like you're causing a conflict or a problem because they caused. Outdated, expired, old news, discarded. Some of y'all already knew what type of time this person was on. And they didn't do nothing but you just received some type of information. Facts. Look, everybody across the YouTube platform have been exposing all day, if not for the last couple of days, but today, absolutely. Okay. Okay, so you got, ooh, baby, this is confirmation all day long, collective. Somebody is fit to come in to your energy about to rush things. This could be someone who's gonna come in and put a relationship on the table and say, let's do it right now. Don't even think twice. This is what you've already been wanting. You've been wanting to be with me. You've been wanting to start a relationship. You've been wanting to jump the broom. You've been wanting to have a baby. Let's do it right now. Okay? This person doesn't want to give you space to change your mind. Okay? It says rushing through the romance. Hit pause and let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does lasting love. This person wants to rush the situation because with all the information you know, it's enough to get them cut off. Point blank and period. So this is somebody who wants to go ahead and let's get on with it. Let's do this thing. How's this person coming towards the collective? Look, and that card flipped out without me even asking any questions. I went ahead and took it because I already know this confirmation. Platonic passion. You didn't see it coming. But your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friend and lover is starting to get blurry. So this person want to make shit 100. They want to make it real. This is somebody that wants to solidify a connection, a relationship. They ready to put that shit on the floor. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to keep doing all this iPhone ding it every 5 minutes. Some of y'all may know, but I keep my ringer off on my regular phone. I haven't had my ringer on in, I don't know, probably about 2 years. I don't like that. I don't like people being able to reach me. I don't. Like, I was so happy when I just changed my number, but I put on Facebook that I changed my number. You know, being funny, you know how to post something trying to be funny? I put on Facebook that I changed my number. When I say if y'all only knew how many people reached out and contacted me, one, just to make sure I changed my number. Two, just to see if they had my number. We don't talk on a consistent basis. Why did you need to do that? I just thought that was funny. Either way, these people they still ended up not getting the number at the end of the conversation. So, okay, so you got love is love here. Love transcends labels, genders, and expectations. Let your heart feel without fear or apology. So somebody's about to come in and about to literally confess their love to you. The craziest part about this solidified love offer or whatever it is that this person's about to bring to you, you may have not even known it existence. This could be it existed. This could be someone who's never even really expressed their true feelings to a situation. Maybe they never told you, hey, I have real feelings for you. I really want to be in a relationship with you. I really want to take this to the next level. They've never said those things. This is someone who was probably more non-committal than anything else, or y'all was taking y'all time, wasn't really in a relationship, just kind of, hanging out with each other. This is that motherfucker. Give me one more. How's this person coming towards the collective this weekend? Ooh, I said one more and 4 more came out. You got open relationship here. 3 more. You got honeymoon phase and then you have walking away. Okay? So this person might come towards you and might maybe offer you a relationship, but it could be on the pretenses of still taking things slow and having another relationship. So there may be other options in this situation. This is someone who is going to try to test your intuition. Okay, see what you really know and see what you really feel. And you know, I don't know, cause when it comes to this person, the what just popped up in my head is, I wonder when they come to you in this energy, would the intention be to really like put forth a positive effort, like really actually have a connection with you, or would this just be something that they're just letting spill out of their mouth? The honeymoon phase is here. This is the beginning. Beautiful, ironic, full of potential. Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. So don't let the bliss throw you off. Okay? There's probably going to be red flags, and whoever this reading is for, get that in the bud ASAP. If you let this person come in and you really start some, because whoever this person is, they know that you really want to be with them. They know that you really want to go the distance with them. You have walking away. Walking away isn't failing, it's choosing yourself. When the path is no longer serves you, it's time to move on. So, I don't know. Is this something that you're doing or something you've done? Give me one more. You got breaking up here at the bottom of the deck. This could be something that you're doing. Let's see. I said one more. 3 more came out. Friend zone, money matters, and emotional safety. Okay, so literally, some of y'all are choosing yourself, because remember my initial question was, I wonder if this person really gonna step up to the table, if they're really going to give you something worth having, right? Is the offer going to be real? And I don't feel like it will. I feel like this is also someone who has money issues here, and that's why they're going to come towards you and make an offer to be in a relationship. You got to be fucking kidding. And then you just might turn around and end up feeling friend zone from this connection. Literally. Different worlds is at the bottom of the deck. This connection crosses cultures, timelines, belief systems, and that creates both fascination and friction. Woo, child. Okay, so I wonder is that enough to move on from the collective reading, because the what? We're gonna keep moving. We 18 minutes. I'm gonna use these flimsy cards. This is probably the first and last time I use these. I'm talking about, look at this. This is ghetto. Should I trust the deck that I already don't like? Spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What is the energy here for the collective? What is the energy here for the collective? See, I don't know. That might not be a good sign. Cards flying on the floor. I can't make this up. Didn't I just say that might not be a good sign? Cards are flying on the floor. This is the devil. This is the devil. First card out flew and hit the floor. Okay, so off the bat, she said fabulous. Off the bat, this person ain't no good for you. You got the devil to the 9 of pentacles. This person might literally be obsessed or attracted to how, I don't know, successful you are, abundant you are. Okay, they might also have a problem with the fact that you don't need them. That could be like a big problem for them. The devil to the 9 of pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of cups. I just say this will be a problem for them, that you know you can do your own thing, that you don't need them. The 6 of pentacles. Look, I can't make this shit up. There's also an energy of this person literally coming towards you because they want you to share your wealth with them. I ain't hot, but I feel like this about to get turned up. I need a little arm room. Gotta get my flicking fingers out. What's going on? Yeah, this person they have bad intentions for you. Point blank and period, the page of wands in reverse. This could be someone who's trying to rush the situation. They're impatient. They don't want to wait for you to give them an offer. Oh, no, they don't. The fool here. They don't want to wait and risk you getting away. Risk you figuring them out. What is this person? I need to know. What's this person's true intentions here for the collective? Well, one, to get you to take them back. The Chariot here, they want to grow off your success. Point blank and period. This is someone who wants to ride your coattail. They want a piece of your abundance. Sadly, this is someone who's toxic with the devil card, and then the sun card literally flew on top of the devil card, which lets me know that this person has already been exposed. Okay, you may already know everything you need to know when it comes to this person. But at the same time, this person wants some of your blessings. They could be experiencing anxiety right now or fears. This is also someone who wants you to help them out. What else? I don't know, I might like this deck. Literally, collective, you, right? The Sun card. So the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Strength. I said the Eight of Strength and the Strength in reverse. Y'all already healed. Y'all already healed. This person has already showed their backhand. You already know what's going on with them. You already know how they moving. Like, you get it. You got it. But I think that this person, because I'm wondering why it's coming out so simple. Like, you're not trying to hold on to this anymore. You figure something out, and you're not. No. And this person's in the energy of, like, literally, if you share a space with them, they could be draining your energy. I just heard somebody said, that's why. That's why I feel this way. That's why I've been feeling this way. Yeah. Somebody is a succubus, and they've been, like, literally stripping you of your energy. I feel like it's been exposed, though. Some of y'all gave up on this person. You're choosing not to control, like, you don't want to control the narrative anymore. Some of y'all are accepting the loss here. Y'all, why is When You Believe is playing? By Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Who knows what miracles when you believe? Some of y'all trusting y'all intuition when it comes to this. Some of y'all was playing fake with this person. Like, pretending like y'all didn't know what was really going on, but you had foresight. And I feel like you just went ahead and used it, right? Let's see. I can't make this up. The Tower. Some of y'all went ahead, you said, I know the future. He said the Prince of Egypt soundtrack. Yeah, because I'm just tired of listening to the same shit. I'm personally, I love music. This is what I do all day long. But, you know, sometimes I want to switch it up. Y'all, look, y'all better be happy I ain't over here listening This is my favorite song in the whole entire world. Like I know the Prince of Egypt from front to back. Let my people go. Like literally, this is my shit. But I was about to say, y'all better be happy I ain't put it on Frozen 2 soundtrack, cause that's my shit. Okay, really turn up in this motherfucker with my Aquarius ass. Okay, okay, so yeah, y'all done figured this person out. Okay, and you was like, I just heard, woo, big boss. Look at that, the Knight of Swords. Holla at you. Holla at you. Some of y'all say this person failed to realize that you run the show, that you got it going on. At the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Yeah, you got it going on. Some of y'all played along with this person. This person thought they was playing in your face the whole time. It was a play. It was a fucking musical. What are their next actions? I need to know. I need to know. The Nine of Wands. To the Hierophant. This person's going to keep trying to force a commitment or a relationship onto you. They can't let you go. They can't let go of you. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. See, this person, they're in this, what's that? Oh, y'all, I just heard Denny. I can't stop now. And I won't stop now. So this person feels like, you know what? I gotta finish it. I gotta do what I started out doing, right? This person feels like they just can't give up. They can't throw in the towel. They gotta keep going. The goal is to get the Queen of Wands. That's the goal. The goal is to make them want me, right? This person is infuriated by you. They don't like your freeness or your go-getter energy. I don't know how many of y'all I don't know I don't know how many of y'all watched the live I did the last 2 days. My energy was completely like it was unraveling. It was so unpeaceful, right? Very conflicted. Um I felt like I had low energy, but I was fine. Like I was fine. But I felt like this person was like an energy vampire, like they created it was like a I don't even want to say chaotic because it was almost like it was like a situation like when you live with a grandparent. When you live with a grandparent and your grandparent welcome to my channel, y'all. Look, I know I'm not paying attention down there, but I'm trying to stay focused. Okay, so like when you're living with a grandparent, but the grandparent is ill, right? This could be someone. Okay, I'm gonna use the example. I've been through this before, where you live with a grandparent and they might have like dementia or something like that, where they're on and off, right? Or what I've experienced was my grandma was like she had paranoia, so she was on and off, right? She's like bipolar, but it was more linked to her paranoia. And so it'll be like some days it seemed like she was fine, but like the smallest little thing will literally make her turn into a completely different person. Where it was like you didn't know if you were gonna get Granny the witch, or if you were gonna get Granny the baby. You didn't know what you were gonna get. Which kind of made it to where you was like walking on eggshells. it didn't seem from when other people saw what was going on, they didn't see a bad or negative dynamic. They saw me being a nurturing granddaughter. But at home, like I was literally on the battlefield. That's what this feels like. Like on the outside, it's like you and this person, like y'all could look like y'all get along, y'all have a good time, y'all understand each other, everybody knows their places. Even when you and this person together, maybe nobody solidified a relationship, but when y'all together, people wouldn't know the difference. But when y'all at home, it's everything is separate. You on one side of the house, the person on the other side of the house. They might be, over here most of the time, you're over there most of the time. Y'all never are like conjoined unless it's like, even bedtime could be like this person is still absent. That's how this person feels. That's how I felt the last couple of days, like an energy like that, where it's just like, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to alarm anybody. But I have so much to say because there's so much confliction. That is this person's energy. But what they're trying to do is, I said that to say, what they're trying to do is, they want to make you feel like they've calmed down. Everything is good now. You can come out of your room and talk to me. Let's make things better. Whatever you felt before was not real. It was all a mirage. I just wanted to see what would happen. Is what this person is. Okay? I'm also hearing I've always really loved you. You really just didn't know it. I don't know. Because this person they want your Queen of Wands energy. They don't want anybody else to get it. But this is someone who's trying to manipulate. They're trying to confuse you. This is someone who's trying to block your intuition. What you know, they want you to not know. Okay? I just said what you know they want you to not know. This is someone who wants to come in and have a fresh beginning. Okay? There's also an energy of this person wants to build on this. There's something about you, either being who you are or what you do, that will provide stability for them. Oh my God! But you don't get what you want with this connection. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse. Like there's still gonna be a breakup here. Why? Why would it break up? Spirit guys, why would this break up? First of all, because this person can't stick to the job. This is someone who's like, first of all, they have issues with their ego. Okay, this is someone who's determined to take control of the situation. That's it. They want to control the narrative. But this is someone who doesn't want to do the work. They're lazy. They don't want to do the work. Honestly, because this is a toxic individual. This person thrives in negativity. If you didn't know that, you just found out. Like I said, this is someone, if you lived with them, you guys are on opposite sides of the room, opposite sides of the house most of the time. Like, you can't be in the same space with this person for a long period of time. Or they won't even allow it anyway. This could be someone who has ADHD. They don't sit down for long. I just heard can't finish a movie. Okay, so what we know so far is that this person wants to come towards you to build stability. That is really important for them is that they be stable. The Five of Cups in reverse. They're trying to find peace within this situation with you. I'm also hearing they want you to they want to find healing in this connection, or they want you to accept them for who they are. Okay, they feel like this is someone who feels like you. What do they feel like? The collective look. Ah, did I just say they want to heal in this connection? The stars at the bottom of the deck. Duh. And the five of cups in reverse. But what is it? I want to know what exactly does this person think that the collective can do for them, Spirit Guide? What exactly do they think that the collective would do for them? This person feels like you would take them to the next level. The hangman to the four of cups in reverse. This person literally feels like they would get some type of spiritual gain, or like this on here. The advice of the hangman says, chill out, let's work it out. Let itself chill out, let it work itself out. And then you have the Four of Cups in reverse that talks about forward movement and taking action and passion. This person feels like you put all your energy into taking them to the next level. This is someone who feels like if you and them got together, ooh, the King of Swords here. This is someone who's thinking logically right now. This person feels like if they were connected with you, you wouldn't leave them out. Like you would actually you would take them to the next level. I just heard you would speak life into this person. Like you would literally like uplift them, you would help them. You would literally take over their life. Let them, chill out. You would step up to the plate and make sure that they graduate, so to speak. Okay, motherfucker. Hold on. Y'all, don't y'all just love Amazon? I ordered some cards, right? And they wanted to send me some extra cards. But why didn't they send me the same cards that I already have? What would it benefit me to have two of the same set of cards? I just don't be understanding. This internet shit is wild. Whew. How would this benefit the collective? Thank you. I'm trying something new. I'm trying something new. Y'all, funny shit happened today. I was at my client house. Y'all know I just had something. You said maybe I should label it. I don't know. Maybe I should label it. I was thinking about mixing a couple of my decks together. Ooh, in fact, I did do that with some new cards that came today. Okay, so listen, before I okay, what is the benefit? Okay, today I went to my client house. Y'all know yesterday I just had like the little curly hair. No, the day before yesterday I had the curly hair, the dark hair. I went to my client house today, and his wife just sat there and she was just staring at me. She said, "Girl, every time I see you, you are gorgeous." She said, "But I have to ask you, did you dye your hair last night or something? Like you did something different with your hair. I could tell because you wasn't looking like this yesterday. But I can't put my finger on it. What did you do different?" I told her, I said, "Girl, I put a new hair on." She looked at me. She told me something. Well, you could just tell me to mind my own damn business, and I do it. When I say I was weak as hell, I was dying. She told me, just tell me mind my damn business. No, I'm gonna stay switching it up. I can't help it, but when I say that had me holler, I was so damn weak. Like, I was just look. This everything ain't got shit to do with me, and I will stay up out of it. I said, "Girl, I ain't do nothing but take one off and put another one on." Shit. I was dying. Okay. So, Okay, baby, when I sit here and tell you, baby, they don't give a damn what come out their mouth, and you better not give a damn either, or you'll be offended. Okay, man, she talking about something. Go walk up on me. She looked up at her. She talking about something. See, only thing I need to do is figure out how to get those curls up there. She told me, so you know what? I'm gonna just go and see how much it'd cost if I just went ahead and got a permanent. If I just got a permanent in my head, she told me I'm gonna have to steal some rides from you, ain't I? I'm gonna steal a couple of your rides. I'm gonna give you a permanent, and I'm gonna figure this out. And I was like, girl, if you don't take your ass to church, get out of my face. So the benefits of this person said, the benefit of this person, okay, so this person, okay. So this person feels like how they would benefit off this connection is that, okay, that's how they would benefit off this connection would be that you two won't have to work together. This is power dynamic. This person feels like you won't have to work together. Okay? They sit back and you do all the work. The wrong reason is in the reverse. This person feels like you'd fix everything. You'd make everything right. Point blank and period. Like that's they feel like those are the benefits of you and them coming together. It's a fantasy for them. And this is a past life connection. Okay? You've known this person in the past life. So, look, building together is at the bottom of the deck. So my question is, let's see, in the past life, how did the collective handle this? Oh, they came out fast. Y'all, do y'all see this? Your spirit guide said, in the past life, you lost your identity. Y'all, my cards don't lie, baby. They just took the breath out of me. Oh, I can't make this shit up. You know, sometimes I be scared to get these messages. I really do. Because I be trying to figure out how deep does this shit go. 44:14 on the timer. How deep does this shit go? In the past life with this person, they pulled the same fucking stunts. And the collective lost their identity. Y'all, why the song is 12:12 in the room? Y'all, what the fuck? Y'all, when I say the song that's playing right now is How Can I Ease the Pain? In the past life, the collective lost their identity to this situation, to this person. I'm so sad to hear that. Y'all, that was enough to make me throw this deck on the floor. I ain't gonna be disrespectful, but that's messed up. I don't like that. Look, future vision in the reverse and new adventures. In the past life, the collective lost their identity to this person. Y'all, didn't I tell y'all in the beginning of this reading, this person wanted to block your intuition? They want to steal your gifts. This person, y'all, this fucked up. This person knows exactly who you are, collective. Collective, if you are one of the, y'all, I have chills so bad right now. If you are one of the divine, the 144, no. So they can benefit off of it. So they can grow up off of it. They want to block your intuition. Do y'all see vision? Future vision in the reverse and new adventures upright? This person wants to steal your gift so that they can prosper off of it. This is a nobody. This is a nobody, collective. This person wants to steal your identity. That makes me sad. This person may also try to steal your identity through either through your sacred energy. Even though the card says heart, it says you're unlocking new levels of intimacy. This person wants to get so close to you that you don't see what they're doing. If you slept with this person, or you might sleep with this person, the sex will be amazing. But this person is literally sucking your lifeline from you. This person knows exactly who you are, collective. Don't let this person even try to pretend like they don't. I just said they know exactly who you are. Requited love, chosen family, securely attached, and long distance. This person knows exactly who you are, collective. They know how far they need to go. This person knows exactly how to get you. If this person has been keeping you at a distance, now they're coming in saying, let's get this thing going. Let's be together. I'm not gonna play with you no more. Like, I really want to be with you now. But they've been keeping you at a distance all that time. That was divinely orchestrated. I just heard somebody was supposed to turn around and run. You could have even felt like you've been still connected to this person. Y'all officially missing you is playing. This person was doing this on purpose. They wanted to weaken you. Oh my God. I don't know. This could be past energy, or be careful, because these energies do repeat themselves from person to person. Be careful. At the bottom of the deck, you got spiritual match. I just said this person, they know you. They know you. This is someone who knows how to, what is it, energy cloth? Like, change themselves, or... Y'all ain't know this reading was gonna get this deep tonight. Wow, like I didn't expect all this. I thought I was just gonna do a 1-2 and jump back out. How long have we been going? 38 minutes. Hello. Wool Collective. What else is y'all, the catalyst. The catalyst. What if this connection isn't meant to last, but to help you prepare for that one that is? I just heard Get Out, like the movie. Collective. Get out. Look at this. And under this card is infidelity, jealous control. Didn't I just say I heard Get Out? Like the movie Get Out. Give me advice. I want out of this energy now. I just heard this. Nobody's pissing in the background. Y'all do too damn much. It's a waterfall behind me. Oh, thank you. This is my New Year color. I just got them redone today. Don't they look so good? Damn right, this is my color. I probably wear this all year. I ain't even gonna hold you unless I find something cute. A dumbass question. Like, why would I be somewhere where somebody pissing? I'm gonna take that back. Because I don't even think I asked my question. I'm focusing. Y'all, thank you. Look, there y'all go. There y'all go. There y'all go. Right, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, but y'all know this. If y'all notice, I ain't been. Well, I haven't been too much really into trying to listen to, other readers, because this energy that's been coming up, it's been so pathetic. I don't even want to. But I wanted to say, if y'all notice, if y'all do come across a lot of these readings, how karmic they have become. I've been hearing so much karmic shit. Like I be worried to turn on YouTube. Like I'm so glad these next couple of days I have so much training to do that I can't even think to want to hear what another reader has to say is going on. Cause the energy has been completely like blown the hell up, and I do not get down with it. Every now and then it's all funny games, get the tea and all that and the other, but to hear some shit like this, like somebody really just trying to take you down there for the hell of it, is not cool. Of life, point blank, period. I'm a reader of life. I do current energy, past energy, and future. But they're all predictions, and I only read energy. I'm not. I'm not trying. I don't persuade people to do anything one way or the other. I give you the information you need. I ask for advice, clarity. What's the third one? Advice, clarity, and guidance to help you make your own choices. But this is only energy. Okay? What's the possible outcome here for the collective? I do readings. I do like little one person questions at the end of the readings, or you could book a reading with me. Either way. Okay, so you have, okay, so y'all, that's what I'm talking about. I know my collective up in here. I know my collective up in here. I know my collective up in this motherfucker. It says, what is the, I asked, what is the possible outcome? And it said defeat. And it said defeat. This person won't win. They won't. Tell me more. And they're worried about that. You got the Five of Pentacles here. They're worried about that. This is a problem for them. They're worried that you're not gonna go for it. Okay? That's what I'm talking about, collective. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I was scared. I was scared. I was scared. I was scared. Okay, I forgot my collective know better. Okay. Give me more. What's the possible outcome here? The spirit guides say you pass the test and you walk into generational wealth. Okay? You critique your craft, you build your legacy. Okay? Look, I knew my collector was up in here. Cause I was like, F all of this. F all of this. I just knew it. I knew where y'all at. I just knew y'all was in here with me. I knew y'all was in here because I thought this was some bullshit. I thought this was give me more. This a collective reading. No, this collective. Look, I don't know who energy this is, but I know as strong as I am in the spirit, I know ain't nobody trying to play with me like this, baby. Cause my spirit guys don't play. I got a couple motherfuckers right now stuck on the clearance rack. Can't get off. My spirit guys don't play with me. I just know the hell ain't nobody dumb enough to play with me like this. So nah, I don't think I'm reading for me. And if I am, this got to be past tense energy because baby, it's already been written. Okay. So this person gonna go through it, y'all. They finna see you glow up, collective. You got the Five of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. This is about to break this person's heart. That they are not going to be able to get one up on the collective, y'all. Kudos to that. What? Look at that. Straight like that. Straight like that. Look at the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Straight like that. I don't even want to. I swear I don't like this person, and I really don't want to play with them tonight because not that they try to come. Not that they try to come up in here with this bullshit. This Ace of Pentacles here. Y'all got blessings coming. Y'all got blessings coming. What was I? Oh, y'all, when I started this read, I don't even know if I said it. Who was there? Y'all, when I first opened the reading, we didn't. Okay, look, Chamber. If you ain't, it sounds like you ain't never heard of Collective. You can go all the way to the beginning of the reading and kind of, fall in wherever you fit in. If the story resonates with you, then it resonates with you. That's kind of how the collective reading works, okay? But like, I can't really respond to you and give my energy to this reading the way that I need to. But my moderator already told you that this was a collective reading, and the collective means that it resonates with whoever it resonates with. Like, you just gotta take what's for you, and what's not for you, leave it for somebody else. No, you're okay. I'm just letting you understand. Okay, listen. Collective. So, okay. So y'all have about to have a level up or upgrade. When I first came in, I need to go back and find out what song I channeled. It was old school. It was like Silk the Shocker and Mystical. I can't remember if it ain't my fault. Doo doo. It ain't my fault. Doo doo. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? I can't remember if that was the song I was channeling. I know it was Mystical and Silk the Shocker. Oh, I'm Bout It. Yeah, I'm Bout It. That was the song that I was channeling when I started the reading. Is you Bout It? Because I'm Bout It. Y'all, I ain't heard that song since I was like 9, 10 years old. But that was what I was channeling when I opened this. Baby, somebody is about to go head to head with your spirit guides trying to play with you. Somebody about to, the Ace of Swords, somebody about to go head to head with your spirit guides for playing with you. Why would they do that? I don't want to be in this energy. I ain't even gonna lie. I really don't want to keep reading it. But yeah, so collective, somebody is literally trying to come in and they trying to somebody's literally trying to come in and they're trying to offer you a relationship, like throw a relationship onto you, like literally hands down. They're trying to say, listen, if you want to be with me, let's do it right now. Trying to rush into a situation, and when they rush you into this situation, if they can, eat the meat and spit out the bones. LOL. Family, you learn something about yourself. Straight up. If you don't like it today, come back tomorrow. What I was about to say. So this person wanted to come in and offer you a relationship. This could be somebody who kept putting you on the back burner, right? They never really wanted to give you nothing real, right? But the thing is that this situation was in a way they were going to trick you. They were going to betray you into you giving them an offer, right? The thing is that the collective figures it out. They figure it out. They outsmarted this psychopath. But the psychopath wanted your powers. That's what it is. They wanted your gifts. This is someone who knew you in past life connections. They've known you. This is literally a vampire. Y'all know vampires live forever, right? This is literally a vampire who has chased you through different dimensions over and over and over again. This is someone who you would know who this person is if you're connected to them. They're experiencing money issues right now. My phone just y'all heard that? This person wants you to give them some type of emotional safety, but what you'll learn is that this person, even though they ask you for a relationship or attempted to solidify one, they'll keep you in a friend zone. This is the type of person that in the beginning it'll seem like you're in a honeymoon phase. You'll get everything you want out of this person, only to find out that like they're keeping you in an open relationship. This is someone who's going to drag, basically like drag you along. But like I said, I see the collective walking away from this situation, and then I wanted to know, why is this person going to do this? Well, because this is their mission. This is a for hire. This person was contracted in the past life to take your gifts, and they're here in this life to do it again. The collective ain't fucking around this time, though. Yeah. So the outcome is that they become defeated. They don't finish the mission, and the collective get paid for their worries. You receive your abundance. You also receive this person's abundance. With the Ten of Pentacles here, you literally receive their legacy, their generational wealth, everything. And they end up with nothing. The Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. What's the advice and guidance for the collective, please? A kind soul will soon arrive to ease your daily burdens. Yeah, I got somebody else coming in. What's that? Now I want to see what I got. One. Okay, because I want out of this energy. I want out. I don't like it here. Okay, you also have candlestick, ritual, centering, and focus. Start the rhythm with a ritual and focus will carry through. Y'all, when I started the reading, didn't I just sit here and tell y'all I was over here doing energy cleansing? I just said that I was doing energy cleansing. Some of y'all need to do an energy cleansing. This person is trying to take your energy. They're trying to take your gifts. And they've been contracted. They've done this before. Okay? It's just that they trying to do it in 2026. Where motherfuckers got their heads up. I'm just outdone. I'm just a little disgusted. So what I do is, oh, y'all got the clock at the bottom of the deck. The countdown urges, choose wisely before the week ends. This person, this is current energy. Somebody is about to do this right now. I can't make this shit up. Somebody's about to do this right now. It says, choose wisely before the week ends. Didn't I just say this is the weekend collective reading? I just can't make this shit up. Like, what the fuck? Like, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get a job as Miss Cleo, because what the hell? Okay, so listen. Okay, so every week I do a money ritual. Okay, I do a money ritual, and then I have a couple of stores that I go to in my area. And some of them are close, some are further out. Baby, I will drive the distance. Okay, I don't give a damn. If it means saving my soul, I will do it. I will do it. Okay, because it's dangerous out here. Okay, so I have these harmony and balance rituals I do every week, y'all. When I sit here and tell you, listen, I do this every week. This is an instance, okay? It was created for just that, okay? Harmony, harmony and balance. This is really close to doing a protective cleansing. But what you do is you can get the whole pack when I open up my store, y'all. When I officially open up my online store, I will be selling these, okay? But And people ask me all the time, do I do cleansing and do I do energy cleansing rituals for others? I don't, because I believe in self healing. Not only that, but I mean, you are the magician. You should be able to heal your own energy, or you should be able to cleanse your own energy. You have all the tools and resources you need. There's nothing that anybody can do for you that you can't do for yourself. Like, pick up a book and read, y'all. It's so simple. And then if you need spiritual guidance, like, talk to your ancestors, pray about it, things like that. You can literally cleanse your own energy. I do it every week, literally. Like, I don't, you don't fuck around with this shit, okay? Like, I could literally tell when it's time for me to renew. Now it's like clockwork. I have to do it every week. I don't play. I do not play with my energy whatsoever. But it gives you instructions on how to use it. I keep my instructions with the incense so that I do not lose them. You read them. Yes, it does tell you to give gratitude and thanks to your spirit guides that protect you while doing these energy cleansing. Okay. This is like, y'all. This is very sacred. Like, it talks about being reharmonized with yourself and your path. Okay, you do this at least once a week. I do this every week, and then at the first of the month and on full moons. Okay, so that means that I literally can start on, like, I do it every week on Wednesday. But say, it's a full moon, I do it on full moon, and then that's an extra reading. I do it on the first of the month or overnight. Okay, so I do this every week. Not only that, but I also when you do the ritual, you use a candle, and I usually get like a 48-hour candle. That way, I'm not burning a 7-day candle in the house where my babies live, because we still want to protect our homes and we want to do it safely. And I put it in an area that I know that the kids won't feel enticed to chase flames. Okay, because let's be for real. People, there's such thing as fire starters and shit like that. These kids become curious, even if they never wanted to do it before. They might change their mind and want to do it today. Okay, so I put my candles in a secluded area. You do not blow them out. You snuff them out if you have to, but part of the ritual is to let it burn until it burns all the way out. Same with the incense. You burn it until it goes out. Let me see. Yeah, and that's it. Um, so yeah, but I'll start selling those because people ask me all the time, like, aside from them, requesting readings from me, that's the next thing they ask. Can you help me cleanse my energy? And a lot of times I just tell them plain up no, because I don't want to have to. After I explain to you what you can do to cleanse your own energy, and then you don't do it, or I explain to you to cleanse your own energy, and then you ask me, how to do it and this and the other, and I don't have the tools available to do it. You look, Empress, baby, you ain't never got to ask, boo. I'm gonna put it out there, baby. You ain't never got to ask, okay? Cause I know how to reach you. You ain't never got to ask, okay? All right. So somebody just asked me if I can explain about sage. So I actually use different types of sage. Okay. Now, before, like I told y'all before, my sister used to be a reader also, and then she got saved and everything, and because we received real gifts like premonitions and things like that. And my sister she is a seer and does not need cards. So like she can interpret dreams and everything. But I think that when she fell in love with somebody and she thought that was her person and it didn't work out that way, she never wanted to touch another card. Okay. And I would try to explain to her multiple times it was energy. That doesn't mean that that person didn't want you. It just meant that they were not ready to confront you. But along the way, when she released that, she released everything. And, I can't blame her for that. But she put me on game with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already doing readings and stuff, but I didn't know that my little sister, I only have one sister, y'all, and we 13 years apart. I didn't know that she did that type of stuff either. I had no idea until I went to my mama house and she had the shit laying out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she was like, please don't tell daddy. My daddy called us, what do he call us? Wizards? I forgot what my mama told us. He told my mama that we are, I can't remember. But anyway. So my sister introduced me to Palo Santo. And I didn't know, for real, about Palo Santo. But when you use Palo Santo, it protects you when you're reading. Okay, so this is the best form. It keeps away, kind of like, I would say like it works like evil eye, something like that. It protects the energy around you, the things around you. Like, say if there's negative energy around you, that's what that's for. Um, I'll use Palo Santo like if I change decks or I'm trying to change the energy and the energy won't change, I get it unstuck. I also have I don't see it. Somebody done been around here. It might be upstairs in my other office, y'all. But I also use Blue Sage. Blue Sage is for your entire house. And that cleanses the energy of the land. Okay, so to speak. So when you use Blue Sage, you would get rid of all the negative energy in your entire house. Um, and it does really good with that. Like if you having issues with like a person who's been inside your house, landlord situations, anything like that. That's what that blue sage is for. I'll give you an example. I had an issue with my landlord. They went under my back, behind my back, and sold my house without confronting me or letting me know that they were doing it so that I wouldn't break my lease or move out in the middle of a sale. Everybody knows that I literally got this house on my back. Like, I worked hard for 2 weeks straight to get this house. And I don't want to move. My kids don't want to move. Like, we do not want to move out of this neighborhood, school district, or anything. We are comfortable where we are. But when they sold my house, gave me the worst landlord from hell. Okay, she came in on bullshit. She immediately went up on the rent and everything. I was in the middle of doing the inspection. It was stuff that needed to be done on the house. She was not planning. She still ain't came and did shit. She was not planning to do anything. Me and my landlord, we had a situation. I was messing with somebody who got into a car accident with two of my cars in 1 month, and I had to purchase two new cars. One of them cash money, the other one a new contract, and I came out of like $3,500, like literally in a 2 week time, because the fucker crashed both my cars. And I had to go back and forth to Oklahoma because I was about to transfer. I was about to move out of town. But it wasn't meant for me to move out of town with him. So, of course, everything was going to shit, including me being able to afford my rent. So, I was still going to work every day like I was supposed to, like I do now. I was still making my money. Before he came in the picture, that was never an issue. But when he came around, no matter how much money I made, how much work I did, I wasn't making enough money to make ends meet. Even he was helping me. He was giving me money to assist. But he was not supposed to be in my house. We were not supposed to be together. Like, that door was supposed to have been closed. But since I wouldn't let go, he put a bond on everything that I had going on. Literally. So, hey y'all. How y'all doing tonight? So, I had to get rid of him. Like, it was a no-brainer. I had to get rid of him. And then, I released him. But back to the fact that I ended up with the landlord from hell. Oh, yeah. So, I ended up going to court. Before I went to court, my supervisor at work said, you need to get the blue sage. I already knew about the blue sage, but blue sage is so common that it's rare to find. When people find blue sage anywhere, they buy it in bulk. Okay, the store in my neighborhood that sells it in 3 bundles at a time. And once they run out, it's an African store. Once they run out, it's the hardest thing for them to get back in stock. So they ran out of blue sage. It took forever for me to get some, and I had to go all the way to the county, okay, where the witches live, and get the blue sage. And I blue sage my house. When I went to court, the lady tried to make it seem like I didn't have her money, whatever the case may be, and I told her, I said, because of the situation with my car situation, my last landlord was letting me make my payments every 2 weeks to catch up on my rent. My rent in my 5 bedroom house is $1,700 a month. So after buying 2 cars and still got to pay all my bills and everything else, yes, please give me a payment arrangement. The lady was stuck on the fact that she was not going to allow me to get a payment arrangement. She did not want me to make partial payments on my account. She was sending my money back to me. You know, she was doing everything she can to basically get me out of this house. Because if she could have got me out of this house, she could have sold it for more. So when we went to court, the judge asked me, did I have the money? I had the money. But if you're going to sit here and tell me that I can't make a partial payment, then I'm going to keep that money sitting in my account, because this could be a down payment on something brand new. Okay, I ain't even got to play with you. But I burnt the sage before I went to court. I had all my documents when I went to court. They asked me in the courtroom, what do you want to do? Do you want to take this to trial? Or you want to settle it out? I said, what are my options? He said, I can give you a little bit more time to to pay it. I said, okay, then we'll do that. The lady turned around and said, do you even have the money? I told her, I said, I'm going to put you in a jar. I felt bad for saying it, but stop fucking playing with me before I do something to you. So, when I got home, I prayed on my house. She sent the not the landlord. She sent her little minions out here to, basically survey my house and to see what they can hurry up and get done before we went back to court, because there was still stuff in the house that was not taken care of. So while they was here in this building with me, baby, I was sitting here in front of my Bible. When I sit here and tell you I goes nowhere without it, it's right where I'm at. Okay, we warn, baby, we uses this. Y'all see it's highlighted. We uses this. I had my Bible out. I had my candles lit. Baby, I was praying, okay, loud at the top of my lungs. That man came down here to change the light fixtures, and he turned the light on. The light over there started flickering. He looked over at me. He said, how long that's been happening? I said, every now and then, but you just came down them stairs and it started again. He went upstairs. He told that man, hey, let's just go ahead and get up out of here. You better. I don't know what you're in here for. So he ended up leaving. They ain't came back. Y'all, this is back in October. Ain't nobody came back to my house at all. I went to court. I paid the money. Got it taken care of. She called my phone. Hey, Elise, I'm sorry that we had such confusion, and I hope that we can be better with each other. I told her, I said, baby, we really ain't got nothing else to talk about. You got your money, right? I don't want to hear nothing else. It's some stuff on the house needs to be taken care of, though. One of my showers is having a problem with the water coming out. I said I could do it, but that's your job. You got your money. You can come fix it. They ain't never came back to my house. Them motherfuckers done went out there and told them I was a witch. I don't give a damn. Take it how you want to, but you don't come over here fucking with me. Mind you, you take it from room to room in your house and you open the windows. When you go from room to room, you bless the room. And you will go from room to room and bless each room. You will ask God, you will ask your ancestors to protect every perimeter of your house. When you get done, you will open all the windows and you will air it out. When you air out the rooms, then you will go back in each room and you will give gratitude and thanks and praise to God for protecting you and protecting your union with your home. That's what I did. When I say they ain't came back to my house, and then I just got a message. Mind you, remember she went to court and told them she wasn't taking no partial payments. I've been paying partial payments since October, since we went to court. Because the judge said as long as you getting your money, I don't see what the problem is. So I've been making partial payments. But the thing is, my partial payments don't be small partial payments. If my rent's 1,700 and I'm giving you 1,400 and then you get 300 the next week on payday, what is the problem? So she sent the notice over here. One of her people came and put it on the front door, taped it on the front door on the peephole. It said at least we were wondering. She added some new stuff onto my bill, like the trash and the sewer stuff I ain't never had to pay. And the sooner you can make this payment would be appreciated. Just to let you know, we don't accept partial payments. So this month in January comes, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, it's all the way to A. Okay, deadline is the 5th. After that, I get late fees. Plus, I looked on the ledger, and they done added trash on there. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, here we go with this shit. So guess what? I can't make a partial payment, and I'm not finna argue with them. And I don't want them calling my phone. I done already changed my number. They don't even know how to reach me. When I tell you the new landlord sends me an email and said, hey, Elise, so I was wondering, I was looking at your ledger, and I was about to send out the notices for the new month on when y'all was going to pay y'all rent. He said, but before I send you this, I wanted to know, did you want to go ahead and make a payment first? Just to let you know, I do accept partial payments. My question is, how hard was that? But you can't sit here and tell me that I'm not going to protect my land. I ain't did nothing wrong to you and you getting your money. So why make an issue out of it, right? Because these people can't even afford to pay $1,700. I'm one person with 3 kids. Like, what are you talking about? Look, like I said, every month, sage your house, blue sage, every corner of your house. Okay, pray for your land. Every part of it. Open the windows, air it out. I'm talking about every corner. You want to pull stuff over. Anything that looks dark. Remember, energy hides. Anything that looks dark. Flip it, turn it. All of it. Burn the sage. I'm gonna need you to go buy you some sage. I'm gonna need you to do that. And this actually might be the blue sage. Actually, I think it is. Cause I have an office upstairs and I sage up there too. Hold on, let me do it over here because I don't want them to try to ban my video. But you will like the sage. It burns. You will take it to every room of the house. I have clothes right here behind me. You will go to every room in the house and you will pray in those rooms. You will protect your space. You will protect your land. When you get done, you'll go back in and you'll air the room out and you'll go back in and you will give gratitude to your ancestors, to your angels. You will thank God for protecting you and your children walking in and out of this door every single day. Like a regular prayer. And when you do that, you can do that every month, every week, you know what I'm saying, whatever. If you like to have frequent flyers, people come over to your house, things like that. I don't invite people to my house. It burns out on its own. It's already burnt out. It goes out on its own. It burns out on its own. You see it gets weaker and weaker. Now, if you want, like, if you use it all the time, I always have candles lit. Y'all can't see them, but, like, I have an altar in my room. So I always have candles lit behind me, you know, as extra protection, right? You can use the candles to burn the sage, so you're not just sitting here burning, you know, your lighter. If you don't know what this is, then it's the wrong channel for you, baby. I don't know what to tell y'all. Some of y'all, I just think y'all just need. God protect me from the shit y'all be smoking. Because I don't understand. I just come on YouTube and say, let me do some shit. Oh, thank you, Ashley. And this right here, somebody just asked me about clothes. This Palo Santo is actually graded with clothes. Hmm. So I use blue sage. I use white sage. Now white sage is temporary. Okay, that person needs to be blocked. I don't know what to do. What the fuck? Go find something safe to do. Good grief. Okay, so I use also have okay here we go white sage. I also have white sage. This white sage is if I'm for cleansing my area while I'm doing my readings. Okay, just a little extra protection. Yes, yes, air clearing. That's what I use white sage for. And I think that's it. Hmm. Oh, and you can get if you don't want to burn sage. Some people don't like to burn sage in their house, because the air is thick, right? And if you can't air it out, like you need to, like I said, I do a lot of my readings down in my basement where I have my rooms open and stuff. I have an exhaust down here. I also have a yes. Make sure you get blue sage. That's what's gonna really protect you because it covers large amounts of space. But I also use incense. Okay, this is for good fortune, and this one is for protection. I also like these. Okay, and they're just like little regular incense or whatever. And it's just an extra layer of protection. But I'm telling you, these are little things. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Also, what I'm saying. Also, make sure that you tap into things like I have always have running water behind me. What I'm saying. If you ever need to do energy cleansing, go around water. It is also safe to do energy cleansing like at a lake or anything like that. But I keep water running around me. Okay. That's another thing I'm gonna show y'all. Also, at least monthly, most definitely for women who still menstruate, you can also do this once a month. Put it in your bath water. This is dispelling spiritual bath. It banishes negativity, dispels envy, gossip, jealousy, strong spiritual cleanser, hex remover. You put this in your bath water once a month, or even on full moons, or when you come on your cycle, and it cleanses your womb. Okay, it get rid of all them negative, that when you be trying them out. Okay, if you go from partner to partner, make sure that you clean your wounds. I get this from the spiritual store. I'm going to be selling this on our online store. I get this from the spiritual store. Now, when I sell it, I'm going to sell it in smaller bottles. Okay, instead of this big old bottle, this bottle right here cost me like $27 or something like that. But it lasts a long time. All you need is literally this much of it, and you mix it with your bath water. When I take a shower, I will literally pour it on top of myself and rinse it off, and it still does just as well. Okay, and I've had this bottle right here for I think almost 3 months. It's still very full. It's still full to the top. Okay, so I will be selling this. I will also be selling tea bags with all the herbs and everything in it, spiritual cleansing, and it will be like herbs and things that are created on an Indian form. Okay, so it'll be very sacred. And I use those. The places I get them from ran out, but I use those like literally at least every 2 weeks. As a woman, you shouldn't take more than a couple of baths a month. You know, because you don't want anything kind of y'all know the sensitivity and stuff like that. So I'm not promoting people just getting in the bathtub just for the hell of it. But make sure that you clean your womb. Okay? That's like the most important part of being a woman. Okay? So yeah. Yeah, I can go all day long on what you can do to yeah, to do that. Okay, I can't think of nothing else, y'all. My name is Elise. Oh, no problem, Abby. And then not only that, but like kind of go in your neighborhood, look up spiritual stores in your neighborhood. That's how I found all the ones I go to, and it's actually a lot. Look, I ain't even gonna hold you. Probably about next year, y'all gonna look up and I'm gonna have birds. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna do it, but I think I'm gonna have some birds. My dad had birds for a long time, and he sold them on accident. Asked me how that could possibly be on accident. I think he was trying to be funny. Y'all, do y'all know? Oh my God, I will be here with y'all all night. This is how you know shit be negative because we done been on here for 2 hours. I've been looking at this clock in front of me. What time it say? Don't tell me I've been sitting here thinking it's been 8:25 for 2 hours. I gotta be at work in 30 minutes. Yes, and in the starting the spiritual new year, I will be opening my store. So y'all make sure y'all get ready for it. Some of y'all don't know this, but I have both my boys who are autistic are artists, and they are going to start cutting shirts um, for our store. Like that's one of the things that's gonna be in our store is that we're going to make T-shirts. That's my favorite thing to do. Like this is one of them. I just threw it on today, but I ain't feel like looking for nothing to wear and go to the grocery store. But that's what we gonna do. We gonna have a T-shirt shop and everything. Y'all gonna see. Y'all stay tuned. Shit, we doing it. Okay, y'all. So I don't think it was anything else I needed to ask right now in this reading. I think we got all the information that we needed. So I'm gonna go back up out of here because I got to go to work and I didn't know I was sitting here this whole time. But you know why my clock ain't working? Because I literally my son brought me the batteries to change the battery, and I done sit her and set the battery down and didn't put it in the clock. Oh my god, that is so ghetto. Like I just y'all, we would have been here. I was about to do a whole damn all sign reading because I didn't know it was fucking 10:30 at night, 10:40 to be exact. Honey, they would have been calling me talking about something. Are you en route? Mm, mm, mm. But y'all know I love y'all. I would have straight just went in. We would have been here all night, child. Wow. It's okay though. I'm finna be. Y'all gonna see a little bit more of me in a minute, cause I literally switched jobs on Monday, and I'm still in the middle of training, so that's why it's so important that I be getting this energy out of me because I be needing to be paying attention when I'm doing the training for my new job. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Chamber. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. Moderator, you still here, Empress? She might have wanted to take care of the baby. It's okay, I know her though. Okay. All right, y'all, give it up for my moderator. We're gonna go ahead and close down. I will be back. Oh, y'all, it's gonna be tight tomorrow because I'm working tonight and I get out work and I got another shift. And then when I get off that shift, I got about 5 hours in between. to close my eyes before I do another shift. The weekend, this the weekend I do doubles. Okay, so it'd be hard for me to tap in. I don't get to do my 2 readings a day. Yeah, you gotta use blue sage, and you gonna feel it. You gonna feel a difference. I felt a difference instantly, and I actually did it twice. Twice back to back. The day before court, and then the day I went to court. And literally, I walked up in there. I sat down, and the man came tapped me on my chest. He was like, "You just want more time?" And I said, "Hell yeah." He said, "How much time you need?" I said, "Well, look, based off of what she sent me, shit, look like I'm gonna need at least another week." Cause she was like, literally, she was like, I think the date that I had court was like October 21st, and she wanted $5,400 and something from me by November 2nd. Now, don't get me wrong, and I can show receipts for this. I had every last dollar. Every last one. As you see, I'm still in my house. But he told her, he said, at least give her until the 6th. So I had to the 6th to turn in everything. I gave her $3,500. November 1st, she had $3,500 from me. And then by November 6th, she had all the rest of the $5,400. Oh yeah, I showed it off the other day, but yeah. No, God got us. Step into your calling, and you will see what He'll do for you. But yeah, this is the layout. Yeah, and everything up here means something, one way or another. I got some more stuff coming too. I don't know. I don't think I got no more cards coming. I got them all today. I try to go off and go live at least twice a day, but because my schedule is about to change with my new job and everything, I'll only be working 3 days a week now. My new job. I mean, of course, I can pick up or whatever the case may be, but that'll be different. But the thing is, I have my own office and everything like that, so I can do readings whenever I want now. Like, so I have like a set schedule on when I'll be live and stuff like that. Y'all know when y'all gonna see me. Only thing I don't like, it do look. You did you hear the air freshener? I got some cherry blossom on replay. Okay. Yes, I do. But I'm like, did you just hear that air freshener? You might be a little intuitive. You might got a gift your damn self. But yeah, and it just smells so good right behind. Y'all ain't just heard it. As soon as he said, I bet it smells good back there. It said, psh. Look, my spirit guy said, show do. Show do. Real fresh. Nah, for real. But yeah, I'm so excited, y'all, to start this new job. Now I'm gonna be stretched thin the first like 2 days, cause my job, I'm supposed to work overnight, but my first 2 days I'm going to actually do day training. So I'm gonna leave the old job 7 o'clock in the morning, and be pulling up to the new job 7 o'clock to do a whole 12-hour shift, 2 days in a row. But that gonna be the last 2 days I have to do it, and then I'll be free as a canary. Do you hear me? Singing from the rooftops. Y'all ain't gonna get enough of me. Okay? So, yeah, I like to clean my area before I just walk out the door. So when I come home, I ain't walking right into a big old sham of a mess. Ooh. Look, y'all, I made this. I be just doing shit. I literally sat here one day in my office and printed out all of this and made this board talking about something to teach myself tarot. I ain't looked at this board since I made it. I don't even know how I was gonna teach myself anything like this. This looked like jumbo, just gibberish. This is a hot ass mess. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do with this, but I left it up there as a monument. I just wanted to show myself how foolish I can be. Apparently, so I just been sitting. It's just been sitting back there. Y'all see, it's sitting back there. I can't even look back there to see what it say. It's just been sitting there. Literally, I've had this sitting behind me for months. I've never like did nothing with it. Thank you. But that's the thing, though. I know tarot. There was no point in me doing this. There was no point. Cause I thought I was gonna be able to learn the zodiacs or something, and that's why I don't read the signs when I read the cards because I'm like, I mean, it really don't matter if the energy resonate with you. Then it don't. I don't even know why people get that deep. Of course, I do tarot readings. Of course. Um, what did I say? No, I did a reading on somebody the other day, and they was telling me like, what kind of where they stood at in their chart and who all was in their chart and all of that. And I was like, people really be real deep in that. I don't know none of that about myself. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. I don't know who I am. I know my spirit guides told me I had a gift, and my ancestors came to me in a dream and told me to tap in, and I just been tapping in ever since. I couldn't even tell you how. I don't know how I started. I don't know. But shit, it must mean something to y'all, because when say I have so many people that come to me and tell me how on point I am and how I have a gift, even people that don't even be knowing me. I meet people on these jobs and it be like we've been knowing each other our entire life. And we can have a conversation, we'll talk the whole night, and then after that they need to get Empress do. She read too. I would literally have people like say like we'll talk all day. They'll be like they feel like they know me their whole life. Like I just knew them, right? I mean, I've ministered to a 14-year-old, and it was like we grew up together or something, and it was crazy. But literally, when I get done, like you have to get away from me expeditiously, okay? Cause I don't know what's going on with you in your life. Like I'll be like, I don't want that energy down, but it was nice knowing you, But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go do some work now. Get to work. Yeah, I love what I do. And I'm just not like that. I'm not saying that to be mean, but when you out here out here working in the energetic field, like you can't just be, what I'm saying, you have a mission. Once you complete the mission, oh yeah, cause baby, I may have seen some things, heard some things, and know some things that I'm not supposed to be dealing with. So go ahead and go fix that shit now. Yeah, we trying not to be like that, but baby, these people be out these streets scaring me. That's okay, but the energy that I get off of you, Chamber, is that this might be new to you. Eventually, you'll get the guidance that you seek, but first and foremost, I always feel like when people come to tarot, first above anything, you also have to have a relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Because you still have to have the spirit of discernment. We can tell you anything. You mean tell me you gonna fall for anything? I ain't even gonna lie. If I listen to somebody read something and it seems like they just be saying some shit for some reason, like to listen to a reading and every time I hear a reading you tell me that my ex gonna come back. Well, how you know? Cause he ain't did it yet. Oh, he just loved me so much, girl. He knocked my head in between the washing machine and the dryer. What you mean that that's love? What are you talking about? I don't listen to everybody because everybody don't be telling the truth. They just be saying what they feel like the viewers want to hear. But that's why this truth telling tarot, and I specifically stuck with that name because I'm going to tell you the truth and what my spirit guides told me. Now it's up to you if you take it or not. I've had people sit here and ask me personal questions, ask me questions, and then sit here and say, okay, well, I'm gonna do what I want to do because you ain't God. And I'm like, look, listen, never said I was. But you just came to me and now you mad at my response. Well, I hope, I hope the door don't hit you where the good Lord split you, and then you just let them go off into the wild and figure it out. It's all part of the trade, really. I be trying not to, I let people really be lost out here. And I ain't saying, what I'm saying? I ain't saying you just lost because y'all don't want to listen to me. You came to me for guidance because you was lost in the first place. But then I give you guidance and you like, oh girl, hell no, you don't know what you talk about. Oh well, shit. Well, I never do. I didn't know. I still don't know. I don't want to know. And then I'll be done. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm going to do is, baby, when I get done talking to you, I'm finna jump in this shower. And I'm finna get under this water. And I'm finna call my energy back. And you can kiss my ass after that. Really before that, but definitely after that. Yeah, I never forget that lady straight fast out on me like that. I'm like, see? And you asking me, will your husband stop flipping out on your ass like that? But as soon as I give you something y'all want to hear, you flip out on me like your husband doing you. Well, what the hell? So now I'm trying to see who the problem. All right, y'all. Let me get my ass out of here. Right, I got to go too. My job only 4 minutes away, and I literally got 6 minutes to get there. So, with that being said, I love you. And hopefully I make it back in here. I want to say oh shit, I got dinner with my parents. I'll try to be here the same time I was here today. So about 7, 8 o'clock, we can do this again. I'll see y'all here. Okay? All right. With that being said, y'all, I'm signing out. I love you. Bye. Bye, Empress.